Internet, how's it going? Aoharu no cross machine gun, which in this episode Tachibana gets her first gun, which I do believe she goes and she gets a submachine, or at least like it starts off with her hanging out with Yukimura and everything. You know, Yukimura doing man like his average thing of him trying to like share his porn comics with everybody. And also, what's the name's debt is paid off, so which is why Yukimura's actually trying to talk to Tachibana, trying to get her back into like the whole like into the whole like airsoft thing, which is crazy to me because since her debt is paid up, I don't know why she still hasn't told them that she's a girl, which is really crazy because at this point is really a thing of like, well, or at least like before, like you saw like the rest of the episode, it was like, well, there's no real reason why she can't tell them now. I mean, like, obviously the argument before was that like she can't pay off her debt like playing the supposed survival games. Well, now she can, and you know, like she's not obligated to go. But then it slowly came up that like she was into it. So instead of telling them that she is a girl, a lot of people now are pretty much just saying like, oh, okay, well that's not a problem. You know what I mean? You can go ahead and come back. You really like it now. Also, information about like a super tournament, which that members of the survival game, now that they're getting black envelopes in their mail so that they can join like the super do this super elite tournament. And that's takes me back to the first part in this series is that Tachibana gets her first gun. She doesn't get an MP5. I forget the type she gets. I think it was a GPK or something like that. But it's a pretty good it's a pretty good SMG, and pretty much I do feel is that that's going to be really, I think that's going to be like her go-to weapon, because in the intro she seems to have like a Makarov pistol, but hey, with how this is going, hey, she's got to go ahead and upgrade to something cool, something that is hers and which that she can love and take care of. It's actually pretty cool. However, it is actually pretty interesting though, because we do sort of get a small look into what the other teams were, or at least another team, and the other team were doctors, or at least like child physicians, and one of them was a star doctor who pretty much is loved by all of the kids and everything, and then the other one was a blonde-haired dude who was a little bit taller and scared a lot of people, and the nurses, they didn't like him. However, he seems to like getting petted. He seems to like getting petted on the head a lot by the head doctor, who I believe is on his team. So I'm like, dude, you are officially a dog now. You like getting petted behind the ears. And of course the head doctor, he pretty much says, hey man, you gross, but I'm like, he loves fucking doing it though, because he said it with a smile. Also, we do run into another character in the gun shop. I forget his fucking name, but apparently Yukimura really wants to fuck him up. And I will say this though, I'm watching Prison School right now, and I will be honest, with how this is set up, this is a very ambiguous show. I really don't know why, but I'm like, if it's not Masamune trying, man, to undress Tachibana because, man, he says that we're both guys, or pretty much like Yukimura like insisting that like they watch porn things together because they're guys, and then like this new dude in the gun shop, man, you know, like giving them the calm and like seductive eyes and shit, and bending Yukimura over a fucking counter. Like, this shit's getting pretty. It's getting pretty raunchy. I'm like, I'm not trying to think about it, but I'm like, is this a yaoi bay show? It's not a problem if it is. I'm like, if it is, I'm like, will you cut the corners and just sort of just come out and just make it that? Because it's really starting to get pretty annoying. I mean, like, fan service is one thing, but then man, like all the like all the suggestive blushing and all man, like man, the crazy man, like guy on guy, like bromance shit. It's really leading it somewhere. Sorry, man, that this is so long, but all in all, I really do like this anime. I like that this episode was better than the second because something actually happened in this fucking episode. And that is what I gotta say about that. Please tell me what you think about this down there in the comment section. I'll catch you guys on the next John Graves Show. If you like this video, please hit that like button. I'll see you next time. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I'm out.